Teletubbies turning all of the kids gay. They were very, dads everywhere were very scared about the gay agenda. They're great. I googled it. The Gay Agenda is actually a punk band in San Diego. I didn't know that. I didn't know dads were so hip. You know? There were 4 Teletubbies, folks, if you remember. Can anyone remember who the scariest Teletubby was?
Purple.
Purple, correct. Correct. It is Tinky Winky. But I will also accept purple. Purple 1, just purple, it's all, yes. It was Tinky Winky. He was the biggest one. He was the real bear of the group, if you believe it. It's true. Dixie was an otter, Lala, a twink, and Toe, surprisingly, Powerbomb. Who knew? Who knew? Smallest one, but very powerful. And here's the thing. They were suspicious. It was that Tinky Winky, he had a purse. And it was very suspicious. It was very European. It was very European. Which was not, we didn't like that in the 90s. We didn't like it. And the big thing was the triangle on it. This is real, the triangle on the head of Tinky Winky. They said, that's the symbol. It's signaling to the gay people. It's indoctrinating. And that was just a regular triangle, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't even an isosceles or like a scalene, which is the gayest of the triangles. So I've done the research, it's scalene. It just is. But they said, oh, a triangle. Now, okay, if you look, you can look this up afterwards. If you look at all the Teletubbies, one of them, the green one, has a giant cock coming straight out of its head. It's true, you Google it, it's completely true. I'm just saying, if you believe in that conspiracy, investigate the cock one first. It's a big honking thing, you know? Just investigate that. You know, let's get political, hey? Hello. Gay Teletubby wasn't political, I don't know. Some say, now that he's out of office, we should take President Trump, Donald Trump, up on charges, convict him, throw him in jail. But you know who I think we should throw in jail? My mother-in-law! There's no why that. Reading to, why? What has she done to you? You get very little respect, I'll tell you that. Very little respect. That backfired because they want to know more about my mother-in-law now. And I have no bad things to say about her. So I will move on. She's a lovely lady. Would anyone here like to be rich? Give it up. Come on, if you would like to be rich. And let me tell you something about something I like to call multi-level marketing. Let's go. Be your own boss. Feel empowered. I am kidding. Unless you got some startup capital. No. A lot of true crime. I don't know if you can tell. I want to be rich. I'm not rich. I want to be rich. Mostly because I want to be able to use the rich guy voice. Do we know this voice? We know the left. I have wonderful dental insurance. I own a car. That's rich to me, I don't know. And I need to get rich. I need to, because you can't say poor people stuff in the rich guy voice. It just doesn't. You can't be walking around like, please respond to my Venmo request. It just doesn't come off, you know? Here's my theory. It might be controversial. I don't think that you're necessarily, if you're a rich billionaire, that you are evil. I just think you should be evil. You should take advantage, because it's very, very difficult to be evil if you're poor. I would like to be evil, wouldn't we all? But we can't. You You know what Donald Trump is without all the money and power? He's just that weird guy from high school that posts racist stuff on Facebook. That's all he is. Some guy going like, let's start an insurrection. Okay, Dave. You work at Home Depot. Let's get right on that. Somehow I'm doubting you have the resources to get this thing done, you know? If you're poor, you can't be evil. You're just an asshole. That's the split. You're just an asshole. But you know who could? You know who could? Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett could be evil if he chose to, if he wanted to. But instead he's walking around like, sometimes when I'm feeling frisky, I get a second scoop of butter pecan. Not butter, it's a terrible flavor, Warren. It's not even gelato. We could get gelato if he wanted. Fuck Warren Buffett, that humble piece of shit. Now, Jeffrey Epstein, there was a billionaire who had the courage to lean in. Is that too much? I'm being informed? That is too much. And that is my time. Thank you so much.
Hey, were you going to film everybody?
Possibly, but if you don't want to be filmed,
everyone.
No, it's fine. I was just going to say, if you film me, could you send it to me?
Okay, sure.
Thanks.
Love that shit. All right, I'm going to go right on to the next comic. He sees the world in a very different way, and you're going to love him for it. I've seen him 100 times. It gets funnier every time. Ladies and gentlemen, Reed Kelly!
Thank you. Thank you. Two things I think you can tell from looking at me. I got bullied in school, but not enough. I could have tried harder, right? So weird. I get why I was bullied though. I was a weird kid. I walked in on my parents one time. They told me they were wrestling. I get why they lied. I wish they'd cleared it up before I tried out for the wrestling team. Coach was like, stop spitting! There was nothing he could do. It was over in 10 seconds. I think it's weird that we pretend to be our dog's best friends right after we cut their balls off. Right? Friends don't do that. I watched a lot of Disney movies when I was a kid. That's not what friendship is about. You're supposed to bring your friends to the airport. Right? It's weird. Like, if my friends drugged me and I woke up feeling lighter and they were like, you're getting too rowdy, I would just be like, alright, let's go to the park. I wouldn't do that. I want a dog that's fixed, obviously, but I don't want to be responsible. So I want to get a rescue, and when I get him, I'll be like, your owner's getting what? I would never. Man, I would have gotten you laid. Because that's what friends do, right? We're best friends. Until you scare a small child, then it's lights out. You gotta have a plan for your pet's death, that's part of it. Anyone kill a dog recently? My cousin got an emotional support dog, which I think is an interesting choice because the dog, apparently has some existential understanding of dread and depression, but doesn't understand that those are my fucking tacos on the counter. The dog went blind, which is sad, but it's not the worst thing in the world because it is a job you usually notice for. It's gonna be like, smells like someone's trying to make toast in the bathtub. That one took a while, half of you just hate it. Yeah, you'd be surprised how many people don't like that. My best friend hates that I talk about killing myself all the time. Like, he thinks I'm gonna do it. And it's like, bro, you talk about playing in the NBA all the time. It's never gonna happen. Like, a dude is 5'4". I have a better chance of killing myself. I don't know. I mean, I'm depressed, but I'm not gonna, get a dog about it. It's not like I'm trying to do it. I don't remember my next joke. Okay, so I was in the park, right? For this next joke, let's stretch the imagination. Imagine that I was in the park at a music festival. Park right over here. I go in the public bathroom at the park to wash my hands. I load them up with liquidized soap, right? I'm getting in every nook and cranny. I'm covering my hands. I'm gonna be really clean. The fucking sink is broken. I walk out of the bathroom. Everyone walking by is like, that man has so much cum on his hands. What did he do in here? So I just took one for the team. I was so high and paranoid. I just stuck my hands in my pockets. I just walked all the way home like that, just like. I was thinking like this would be the worst or best time to get mugged, right? Guys would be like, give me your wallet. I'm gonna be like, look, you can have my wallet, but first let me explain. This is not what it looks like. Some guys keep a condom in their wallet, some guys just use the wallet. I saw a headline on CNN.com. This is an actual headline that said, Texas bill would fine men $100 each time they masturbate. I only have one question. Who the fuck is Texas Bill? And how does he know? Does anyone else ever just come straight in the trash? Am I the only environmentalist? Oh man. I saw this lady spit her food out. That was the best thing I've ever seen. That joke's not for everybody, right? Like, my garbage man hates that joke. My girlfriend hates that joke. Almost as much she hates that nickname. The trash. Okay. I don't know. I can't tell if you guys just don't think I'm funny or if I have to spell it out for you. It's fine either way. You probably, it might just be because you can tell from my body language and the way I stumble over my words. It's like, that guy doesn't have a girlfriend. You're not wrong. Yeah. I don't fuck. But I have a weird job. I work in women's reproductive health as an illustrator. So part of my job is drawing vaginas. It's weird because I don't know what they fucking look like. I'm on dating apps trying to do some fucking research. My boss tried to set me up on a date, which is super unprofessional. It's also the most passive-aggressive way that an employer has ever told me my work is slipping. He's like, we gotta get you out in the field. Put it on the company card. But yeah, on dating apps, you see weird shit on dating apps. I had this one girl send me a link to fill out a boyfriend application. I thought it was gonna be a joke. I thought it was gonna be cute or something, and started asking questions like, do you have a car? I was like, fuck you too. It asked what my favorite Taylor Swift song was. And I thought, like, that's a tough one. There's so many to pick from. Am I right, fellas? No, I don't know. I'd probably go with the one where Taylor made a boy fill out a form. That one was really romantic, right? It also asked who I voted for in 2016. I'm like, lady, I am filling out an application to go on a date. I don't think the guys who stormed the Capitol do this kind of thing. Right? I don't know. I also saw my mom on Tinder. I didn't think it was funny, actually. She's lying about her age. She's using pictures of herself when she was significantly younger. In some of the pictures, she's so young that she's holding me. Like when I was a baby. And then she says in the description, don't worry, not my kid. It's like the worst way to find out that you're adopted. It does explain why I'm not Korean. It also means that we're not blood related. So we're getting coffee. All right, that's my time. Hand it over to your host. I'll be back.
Reed Kelly, everyone. Reed Kelly. Reed Kelly. I'm going to try a little exercise here with the left side of the room and the right side. You ready? I want this side to say, when I point to you, we are. All right, we are. All right, 1, 2, 3. Not good. I'll tell you. 1, 2, 3. The other side say Penn State. See, I went to Penn State. That was pure with me. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for your next comic? Let's hear a little bit more. next comic, he is fucking funny. He is so nice, he was named twice. Ladies and gentlemen, clap for Bernard Bernard!
Give it up for Kane. Give it up for Kane.